Morning. How you guys doing? It's yet another beautiful Monday morning. Yeah, here drinking a big cup of cocoa tea. Not cocoa tea, cocoa tea. Cocoa tea is what you get in the shop. That's cocoa tea. That's the real thing. So I'm here on my Monday vibes, And I've decided to theme my Mondays those days, The 3 hours, I call it the 3 hours, Restoration, rejuvenation, reflection. The 3 hours. That's what I've themed my Mondays to be. And I'm here, my favorite spot. I'm not going in the water today, but I decided to come here and just chill here on the little bank, Talk to you guys this morning, Feel led to do so. And in the theme of restoration, rejuvenation, reflection, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today and encourage someone, And I'm not going to sit here and say that, I feel led by God or anything like that, because it's probably not what it is, But through my life journey, as I reflect, I just feel led to just share this, because life is sometimes like, I don't know if you guys remember Snakes and Ladder puzzle. There was a puzzle that we used to do back in the days called Snakes and Ladder. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a puzzle, for what I can remember. It was numbered from 1 to 100. You have a dice, you have to roll a dice. If you fall on a ladder, the ladder will take you up. Sometimes a flight, sometimes 2 flights, sometimes 3 flights. If you fall on a snake, the snake takes you down. Sometimes a flight, sometimes 2 flights, sometimes 3 flights, and maybe even more. And that's what life is like. Life is like a snakes and ladder puzzle. And sometimes, you have your ups, and sometimes you have your downs. Life is also like a video game, like Horizon 5 or one of those car simulation games. But the only difference is that you have no maps. In the video game, you have a map, so you kind of have an idea as to where you're going. You kind of have an idea when a corner is approaching. You kind of have an idea what's around the corner. In life, in most cases, you have no idea, no clue what's around the corner. And you have to move strictly by faith. I'm used to moving by faith because I know who I believe in, and I am persuaded that He is able to do exceedingly above all that I may ask or think. So my whole life is lived by faith. I don't know if that was correct English. But not everyone can do that. Some people have to see for them to believe. And we find ourselves sometimes in life that when we are around the corner to the finish line, but because we can't see around the corner, we give up. And I'll say that again. We are around the corner of life. We've gone through the valleys, we've gone through the hills, we've gone through some straight plain, we've gone through some corners that we can see ahead what's going on. And I don't know in your situation, in your roadmap of life, whether you have one corner that you can't see, or whether it's 2, whether it's 3. I don't know what phase you are in the circle of life, because we all have different paths that we have to tread. We all have different challenges that we have to go through. We all have different situations that we face with. So I can't tell you what your roadmap is, But every time I've been faced with a situation where I've been around the corner and I can't see around the corner and I move by faith, it always works out for me. It always works out for me. I always realize that, whoa, the finish line was right around the corner. I almost gave up, I've been in lots of situations lately for the past, weeks, months, where I feel like, maybe I should just throw in the towel. But like Like the songwriter Goshwin Lake says, you know, just in the nick of time, God shows up. And he's just in time. Not in our time, but in his time. And sometimes some people, you know, they fail. They give up right around the corner. Right when the finish line was right around the corner that they couldn't see. That blind corner that you couldn't see. The finish line was right around that corner. Your victory, your redemption was right around that corner and you gave up. I just want to encourage somebody today that, you know, life has its troubles, its trials, its testings, its tribulation. Don't let life problems make you give up right around the corner, because the victory is coming. You know, I know you will not feel good about yourself if, you know, months down the road, years down the road, days down the road, hours down the road, you realize that, oh shit, I gave up just when things were about to change, just when the finish line was right there, just when the victory, you know, because sometimes, you know, the blessing comes in disguise, and sometimes the road is not always, the road to life is not a straight one. You know, it has its curves, its bumps, its potholes, you know, its speed bumps. You know, don't give up. You know, Tupac says, who do you believe in? I put my faith in God. That's who I believe in. And that's how I live life, by faith. So today, on my Rejuvenation, Reflection, Restoration Day, I just want to encourage you guys from my favorite spot here as I reflect on life, as I reflect on the week that has passed, and look forward to the week that is coming. Whether we are in the first day of the week, some people say it's the first day, some people say it's the second day, some people say it's whatever day it is. Whatever day we are, as I reflect, I want to encourage you guys and let you guys know that don't give up, because your redemption is right around the corner. Your success is right around the corner. What you've been asking God for is right around the corner. If you give up now, you won't get to that place where you can enjoy the fruits of the labor that you've been laboring for months, days, years, weeks. Just in the nick of time, God will show up, and he'll be just in time. In his time, not in your time. So if you're looking at this video right now and you are encouraged, and maybe you're not encouraged, I hope that you received the message just as it was delivered, with love, peace, in the spirit of restoration, reflection, rejuvenation. And if you're not subscribed to this channel and you feel led to do so, then do so. If you don't feel led to do so, then that's all up to you. It doesn't cost you anything, it's free. I'm not going to sit here and make promises and say, oh, I'm going to start posting a video every Monday. That's not what it is. I'm going to post a video when I feel led to do so. And if it's every Monday when I'm on my, introspection, then that's just what it is. But I'm not going to sit here and make any promises. All I'm going to say is that I'm going to find some time within all the hustle and the bustle of life to just be at peace with nature. Reflect, restore, rejuvenate, rest. And I'm fortunate to be able to do so. And I want to share it with you. So thank you so much. This has been the video for today. I just wanted to come out there and encourage someone. And like I say, I hope you received this message like it was delivered, So be blessed. Find some time to rest, rejuvenate, restore yourself. Find some time to be at peace with yourself. Find some time to reflect. Find some time to just reflect upon the mercies and the goodness of God. I'm grateful to be here. And drinking some Dominica style Kako tea. Not cocoa tea, Kako tea. Thank you guys. See you guys. Peace out.